Okay, so yesterday we talked about triangles and parallelograms, and today we're going to talk about trapezoids. So a trapezoid is a four-sided figure with one pair of parallel sides. So our formula is A equals 1/2 B1 plus B2 H, where A represents the area, H represents the height, and B1 and B2 represent the two bases. Remember that the bases and heights are, again, always perpendicular, making that perfect right angle. So when we're labeling them, we have B1 and B2 are the two parallel sides, meaning that they'll never meet if they kept on going. If these kept on going, they would eventually meet. So it's not those two, it's these, because no matter how far away they are, they're not going to meet. So this is base 1, base 2, and then the height is right in between them. This exactly straight in between them. So this one and this one, okay, are going away from each other, meaning that on this side they're going towards each other. So those are not my bases. My bases are instead are these perfectly flat ones across from each other, base 1 and base 2. And then our heights, making that perfect right angle in between them, straight across, straight perpendicular. Then we have, again, base 1, base 2. Those are perfectly flat across from each other. And then this height is this straight from them, okay? So let's try one. So A equals 1/2 B1 plus B2 H. So we have base 1, base 2. I'm going to go, and then the height. So we're going to go ahead and replace those. A equals 1/2. Base 1 is 3 plus base 2 is 5 times the height is 4. So according to order of operations, we need to add first. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 here. So we have two options. We can either find half of 8 or half of 4, or we can multiply 8 times 4 and then find half of that. Just like yesterday with the triangles, to find half, we're dividing by 2. So it's up to us. I'm going to go ahead and let's do half of 8 first. So half of 8 is 4. We still have this 4 though, so 4 times 4 is 16. So you have the area is 16. Okay. Let's try one more together. A equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2. Write that correctly. We go plus base 2 times the height. So let's identify our bases. Base 1, base 2, and our height. Okay. So let's do A equals 1/2, and let's add our two bases. So like you see here though, my bases don't really matter which one's which, because no matter what we're adding. Here I made the top one base 1 and the bottom one base 2. Here I made the bottom one base 1 and the top one base 2. But as long as they're two parallel ones, you're good. So then we have 7 plus 4. And then times the height is 5. So we're going to go ahead and do the parentheses first. 7 plus 4 is 11. And then it's not easy for me to find half of 11 or half of 5. So we're going to save the half for later. Let's multiply 11 times 5. 11 times 5 is 55. Then we still have to do the half. We can't forget about that. So that means to divide it by 2. 2 can go into 5 twice. Minus 4, 1. Bring down the 5. You can also work on the back if you need more space. I'm actually going to move this. Never mind. I'm actually let's just keep going. And then 2 can go into 15 7 times. It can go into 14 minus 1. I have no other number to bring down, so I'm going to put a 0, bring it down. And then 2 can go into 10 exactly 5 times. Make sure you bring your decimal up as well. So minus 10. We're done. We don't need to put another 0 down. So my area is 27.5. Okay. So we did 2 examples. You can go ahead and keep going. This one's worth a lot of Class Dojo points because trapezoids do require multiple steps. Good luck.